Live from Milton, Pennsylvania, this is the Nearly Famous CB Show. And you guessed it, here are your humble hosts, Chris Patton and Brandon Koser.
All right. Hey. 2023. Happy to be back in the wonderful studio.
Yeah, new studio. Look at this.
Hey,
awesome.
Last week.
Yeah.
So I got home. You know, I was on vacation. I was in and out, running around.
Hold on. We talked about your cookies.
I was getting there. But, after you insulted me. But I noticed that you guys, like it was a double whammy. So you insulted me about taking off because I overate my cookies. And then I actually went to New York City for the day.
Yeah.
You guys come to New York City and record and don't even ask me to be on the show.
We didn't. We're in and out. We don't want to interrupt.
I'm starting to get a feeling here that
you were ailing too from that.
I was, but actually, I had a great trip. New York's really gorgeous.
Yeah.
Real fun. Here's a few pictures that I took while we were there. Me and the family. It was real neat.
Cool.
Great day. A little chilly. Jack should know he felt like he's that 14-year-old that doesn't need to wear the warm stuff.
Right.
So he thought like a jean jacket and sweatpants was going to do the numbers, and
it didn't.
No, he was good. It was a great day. Good times. So.
Yeah, a little backstory in that. Tony. Again, I gave him the guy
all kinds of credit. Dude. That's great
last
job.
week,
yeah.
but he was like, let's do it big, and so he wanted to go over to New York City, and we did the intro there, and I was like, well, you were in New York City, so let's go across the river, in Jersey, and then we filmed at a studio in Jersey, which was really cool.
It was really neat. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So,
great. Happy to be here. 2023 is a ride.
Yes.
Temperature here in Pennsylvania, if anybody cares.
Almost
it's
50.
Like
it's like
short
high 40s.
sleeves.
Yeah. Spring's coming.
Yeah, right around the corner. I think it's teaser. So it normally does.
It is, and then it's going to drop to like 30s and 20s until April. So,
but just excited to be part of. We went through. It was pretty cool. Did you watch the rerun of 2022?
I did.
A lot of good memories there, right? Now we're in 2023.
One thing I did notice.
What's that?
We definitely like to change our looks.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I'm thinking the same thing.
Our hairstyles.
The one thing our
weight fluctuates.
Yeah, I was hoping that would fluctuate a little bit more.
A little thinner side. I mean, hey, Rick, keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
Let me know.
New Year's resolution, right?
Yeah, you're one of them guys.
Yeah.
I start mine 2 weeks before.
So that way you're one of those guys.
Right, that way I'm not a resolutionist. So,
hey, did you see the new TikTok out there?
I did.
Yeah, real cool.
Yeah, that was... Okay, moving on.
Gotta love TikTok.
Gotta love TikTok. So what do we got?
Well, why don't we just get it for 2023? Why don't we get right into
a new segment?
The weekly update.
All right, so
what do we got on store?
It's a little different. The producer actually thought outside the box here, and he planned this one. And he said, I think last year we did a recap of the year prior to. So I tried to gather information on a quick notice that I had for that one. I appreciate that. A little shout out to Granite for giving me a heads up. But so here's the information I got for our growth of 2022 between Wattstown Trucking and Patton Warehouse.
Okay.
So for our full-time drivers, we're up 45 full-time drivers.
Wonderful.
We have also increased our part-time casual drivers. We're up to 38 from last year at this time.
It's touched on that 38. So what that actually equates to, you think, it's 38. It's almost like 11 to 12 full-time drivers each week working for us.
So scatter
that's why that part-time casual, if you're retired, somebody's retired, or you got something going on.
You got a day or two or three you want to work. And
anybody wants a little bit of side hustle, send them our way. Pretty cool. But go ahead.
But with our growth, we actually have, in 2022, we drove just over 33.5 million miles.
Oh,
that's quite a lot of miles.
It is
quite a lot of miles. So
I think last year we talked about how many times
around the Earth it was a lot.
Yeah.
So Quick math tells me it's a lot.
All right.
For Patton Warehousing, their growth was huge. In 2022, we opened up 3 buildings in Williamsport, totaling 260,000 square feet. We have a smaller warehouse in New Columbia that we took over, and then we opened up Mega down in Winston-Salem, which is 500,000 square feet in Winston-Salem. And in 2023, so this is the new one, this is kind of the weekly update, we started to operate in 160,000 square feet in Hazleton. Little additional expansion up there.
Already in Hazleton, right.
So, a lot of growth. It's huge. It's rapidly growing. It's awesome. And then, so far, it started off the year great. No DOT accidents. And no lost time injury. So,
that's good.
And drivers. We have 3 new drivers, I think. Let me read here. I'm struggling to read Granite's right in there. George and Herbert from PA and Sarah from Virginia.
Hey, George
is
return driver.
We did talk about him. He's come back.
That's good.
He's kind of like the sun and the moon. He just keeps coming around.
We like
George is welcome back. We're happy to have him. Always a good smiling face to see around.
Good personality. Oh, speaking of which, we talk. Sorry.
Go ahead. This is
big. I know we've already shared with us the Patton Logistics calendar. Make sure, I know we distributed some at the warehouse locations. They're hot item. Ken Brown, which is cool.
Ken Brown, he was
here the other day. Ecstatic about he's the first one. But pick up a copy of your calendar. Pretty cool. Hang it by your desk. Hang it in your house.
I did. I like those. I have one hanging in my office now. Yeah. But I was thinking, it seems that we didn't make the cut. Maybe we should make our own next year.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? The CB show. I don't just,
there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is. But I love the calendar. It's really cool. And again, mine's hanging up. So come grab yours, distribute them out.
Hey, make sure, one thing, insurance. I know there was a text message sent out about the insurance with the change in prescription drug companies with the Smith RX effective 1/1. So that you should have got issued new ID cards with that on there. If you have any issue with that, please contact your HR rep. No, good things going on. We got some new business, which is good.
Yeah.
Good. A lot of new accounts coming on board, and we're thankful for our customers in 2022, 2023. Here we come.
Looking forward to it.
I just can't say enough. What do we got? We got a lot in store this year. I can tell you that we do. We got a lot planned. I will say our creativity department is really
coming up with some new things.
Some ideas. We kicked the can a little bit around. We got a couple pennies in there. We got some new technology, which we're excited about. I will say I got a lot of praise last week on the CB show, and I don't know if you heard, but when we do travel around, people do recognize us.
Oh yeah, they do
from the CB show.
Yeah.
So I guess as we look into 2023, we're glad to be able to do this.
Let's see if we can get. You know what? Let me check here. Let's look at our subscribers.
I will say something. Grant's putting that. Did you see that video? He said 264 subscribers. When I look at it, we're actually over 300.
Well, that's what I want to pull up and see if we can set a goal here.
500.
Let's see where we're at right now. 256 subscribers.
Okay.
Right now. So let's see how quick we can get up to 300.
Yeah.
I think by the end of January.
I think so. I mean,
so tell your friends about us. Get your family members.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at the studio. I mean, this is
it's wonderful. We're going places.
One big thing, we talk about, it's warm right now. We have talked, you and I have talked, safety. We don't want to ever lose sight of our goal in safety. Absolutely. To get home to our family safely. But one thing you and I touched on is cell phones, right?
Cell phones is huge. When you're done there, I was going to, talk about that, touch base on that is, let's start 2023 off. Maybe that's a resolution for everybody. Get off your cell phone when you're driving. It's very vital. It only takes a split second. I mean, we have countless videos. It's close calls. And if our drivers were on their phone and being distracted, they would not be able to be alert and be able to, avoid the accident. Yeah. So definitely stay off their cell phones.
And this isn't just for our drivers. This is for our warehouse workers. This is for our family members.
Yep.
It is a problem. I'll just say that.
It's a huge problem.
It's a problem within behind a vehicle, and we don't want to see anything bad.
As we're driving, you see all these signs. That text can wait. That could be your last text. This kind of stuff, and it's the truth.
Right.
It's crazy. So definitely stay off the cell phones.
So I like that. That's a great resolution. Goal
let's see.
Stay stay off of it.
It's a simple one.
Yeah.
A simple one. So.
But, until next week, shout out to our sponsors. We look forward to another great year. And, Patton Business Group, family companies.
Appreciate their support.
Yeah, absolutely. So until next week, be safe.
Enjoy your time with your family.
Take care.